Hey guys, I hope that you all had a great spring break or that you are currently having a great spring break, Nicole. And I don't know about you, but does anyone else think that spring break is kind of like a horrible, terrible, very bad, no good idea? Like, during spring break, it was awesome. I loved it. I was in love with spring break. I loved being home. I loved seeing everybody. I loved going outside and seeing the sun and being able to hang out and chill and sleep in. And it was awesome. This week, I really don't know why it's not summer yet. I really don't know. I'm counting down the days until summer. I have exactly 42 days until my last final. And I just don't want to be here right now. I don't want to do homework. Kind of over school, kind of over studying. Spring break is such a tease. Like, is anybody else having this problem of like getting back into the routine of school? It's a horrible idea. It's terrible. I would rather get like summer a week earlier and not have to like get completely out of gear and then come back. Ugh. This week's theme is dreams. Sammy, every time you do a challenge, I like feel like it's directly targeted towards me for some reason. Like, all of your challenges are like perfect for me. My daily routine involves like waking up and being like, Rachel, you will not believe what I just like dreamt about. And I have the most cracked out dreams. Like, I don't have like Freudian dreams where like your teeth fall out or like you're falling or you lose all your shoes or you can't get over a fence or you're climbing or something. I don't have dreams like that. I have like very complicated stories that involve like people I know and books I've read and movies I've seen and TV shows I watch and involve like all these things, and they become like these really complex stories. For example, a dream I had a couple nights ago, I was going to school here. I was living here, right? And I found out that the Tascosa football team was going to play another team at Penn Station, which was now a football field instead of Penn Station. To clarify, like, Madison Square Garden, which is like the basketball court, is on top of Penn Station, and Penn Station's like underneath it. So like the football field was where Madison Square Garden was, but I was calling it Penn Station in the dream. And then so I was all excited because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see everybody from Tascosa. It's gonna be awesome. And so like, along with this, at this time, there was a serial killer, like, on the loose in New York, and serial killer was kind of like a target bomber, and, like, by a target bomber, like, I meant, like, basically a sniper, only somehow they managed to, like, bomb single people instead of, like, shooting them, but it wasn't, like, where they'd bomb something and the whole thing would, like, blow up. Like, they were, like, targeting very specific people, and so I'm going to this game, and I'm, like, really excited to see everyone, and then the serial killer, like, pulls me over because he's dressed up as a cop, and he's like, just so you know, I'm going to kill everyone that's drinking Pepsi products at the game. And I was like, oh god, oh no, because the band, like, for some reason, like, they always have coolers of water bottles at the football games in high school, and, like, but this time the band had, like, coolers of Pepsi. So I was like, oh my god, he's going to kill the entire Tascosa band. So then I go, I go to the game, but then, like, Kayla and Deborah and, like, the Rowdy crew are sitting there, and they're like, Emily, we're here in New York, we're at Penn Station, yeah. And I was like, yeah, sweet, I gotta talk to you guys, but can I talk to you in a minute? I have to go get all the Pepsi products away from the band, or else the serial killer is gonna kill the band. And so, like, I'm trying to, like, run around the band, like, grabbing things. But then this kid in band, who you all might know, but I'm not gonna name because I don't really care for him much, is like, no, I'm keeping my Pepsi. And I'm like, you don't understand, you're gonna die. And, like, he's like, Pepsi does not kill you. And then he, like, pulls out, like, the statistics sheet and is, like, telling me all the statistics. And then all of a sudden, like, poof, he's, like, incinerated. And I'm like, come on, guys, get rid of the Pepsi. So then, like, everybody, like, finally, like, realizes that I was, like, being honest and that the serial killer is going to attack them. And so, like, then, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to gather up all the Pepsi products and then, like, throw them away. And then the Rowdy crew's like, come hang out with us now that you're not in the band. And then the game keeps going on. And, yeah, it's, I don't know what's going on. Just weird stuff goes on. So I hope you guys all have a good week, and I will see you next week.